Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of July in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your spirit animal oracle card, and the card representing for you today is number 56, Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. So this is kind of all about dreams, all about making your dreams a realization. So maybe there's something that you've been thinking about, and it's very important that this time that you're making a step towards that dream, whatever your dream is, and then you're going to see that the universe will help you to achieve that dream. This can be also a creative projects. Usually maybe some of you are thinking about writing, painting, music, journaling, or gardening, whatever creative it means for you. It's time for you to kind of get going whenever this card is coming up, whatever your dream is, and you're going to be able to co-create with spirit. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the high priest, which can be all about faith, having faith in yourself and having faith that the universe is helping you. He is the connector between the earth and the heavens, and some of you might be getting downloads this time when the high priest is coming up. But this can be also some kind of a commitment, because you have here two people that are committing. So maybe there's something that you need to commit yourself. Maybe this can be also commitment of a contract. Maybe there's a new job opportunity. Maybe there's a new business contract, a partnership that comes in, because this can be in the traditional sense a marriage card, which can be a commitment between two people or two organizations. But this can be also connected to a community. Maybe some of you are working in a community or with a community. Some of you are working in an environment where it is kind of like a very old institution, with a good reputation. But some of you might be learning something, because the high priestess is all about learning, and whatever you've studied and applying that. Or you might be working in a school as well. But let's see what other energies we have here. Your reading starts with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the card of financial stability, pre-Empress energy. When you work hard for to achieve something, and you are now able to reap the fruits of your labor. This can be practically like, if you are having your own business, this is a very great energy, because it's an indication that you're independent. You are able to achieve whatever you want. You have the financial stability to do that. If you are in a work environment, this is an indication that your hard work pays off and you're stepping up. You're getting that promotion. You're getting that additional funds that you are hoping for. Anyway, what it is all about stability. It's all about achieving whatever you've been working hard towards. And for some of you it might be that you are retiring as well, and you're just enjoying life from that perspective. The next card we have for you is the King of Wands. King of Wands, being a court card, can be your energy, somebody you're dealing with, or just the energy of the card. This is somebody who is a true born leader. So this is all about leadership. Some of you need to step into a leadership role. Some of you are already in a leadership role. But this is all about, this is the personality who is ready to take the world, who is very action oriented, advantageous. He likes the new adventures and innovate things, and he is like a very entrepreneurial spirit. He is one of those that can unite people behind his thoughts. So you have here like a very entrepreneurial energy. Maybe you are starting your own business, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. That's very much connected to being also very entrepreneurial. And we talked about, like, Nine of Pentacles being a pre-Empress energy. You also have here the Empress. The Empress is all about abundance, long-term abundance, and can be also connected to creativity. So if you've been thinking about some creative projects, some creative work, I think it's time for you to get going. Empress is all about long-term abundance, long-term stability, and it's very nurturing as well. Usually it's kind of like an indication of something that comes to life, something that you are giving birth, which can be that you're starting a new project, a new business, a new opportunity, and this is going to bring you long-term stability on the long run. Beautiful energy to claim. The next card for you is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the card of planning and decision. Planning that, some of you might be making some plans for some new activity. The story behind this card that, he's been achieving a lot. And as you can see, the whole world is in his hands, indicating that there's a lot for him to discover. But whatever those amazing beautiful castle that he built is holding him back. So there's something that for some of you need to take into consideration. What is that holding you back in terms of achieving your dreams? Because if you remember, the message for you is make your dreams real, and he is dreaming as well, but something is holding him back. But for some of you, this might be the card of decision. Usually it can be a sign that you kind of reached a fork of a road, which is an indication that you have to make a decision which way you want to continue your journey. Some of you need to choose between two new opportunities. Some of you need to choose between whether you take a new opportunity versus stay where you are. And some of you need to make a decision whether you're gonna go on your own and start your own business, or stay employed. Whatever it is, you're gonna know what the right decision is. And you also have here the Chariot. Chariot is all about success, victory, and achieving all of your dreams. I'm just kind of noticing all those stars up there, and you have some stars here as well, indicating that the stars are there to lead you. But this card is about victory. This card is about moving forward, charging forward. Some of you might be moving, or your companies are moving this period of time, or you have to go on a journey when the Chariot is coming up. But this card is leaving the troubles behind, leaving all the negative behind as well, and being in charge of your own destiny. But also, like, when you kind of look at the Spider Spirit, we talked about here, there about making a step towards your dream, and the universe will help you. This is all about, like, you working with the universe in terms of achieving your goals, achieving your dreams. But whenever, like, if there's any kind of new opportunity that you're thinking about going for, whether it's a new job or promotion, whenever the Chariot comes up, it's a good sign that you're going to be able to get it, because you're going to be able to achieve whatever you want. What a beautiful energy so far. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you're the push to those like and subscribe buttons. Only a few % of my watchers are signing up, so I hope that you're gonna be one of those. And I'm also very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you, with your reality, and also claim these beautiful energies of abundance and success. And when we talk about success, look at the continuation of your reading. You do have the World, which is the card of success and accomplishment. Definitely an indication of an end of an era for you when the World shows up, because the World is all about accomplishment. The World is finishing a cycle, but finishing a cycle with a lot of success, because whatever you set a goal for yourself, the World is indicating that you are achieving it, you are graduating, you are stepping up, and you're ready for your next advantage. I want to kind of call attention to you a couple of things. If you kind of look at it, he has the world in his hands and you have the world card. So practically this symbolism is very important for you, that the world is yours, the world is ahead of you. The world can be also an indication of a travel. So maybe with the Chariot, some of you are going somewhere. But let's see what else we have here for you. You also have the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is the card when your thoughts are in overdrive, right? You are over analyzing, you are having lots of thoughts, and because of these thoughts you're not able to see the reality, right? Some of you might be feeling that you are in a situation when you are trapped and you just don't know how to find a way out of it. But this is all in your thoughts when the Eight of Swords comes up. So definitely you need to release those negative thoughts, release those thoughts that are kind of blocking you, because if you're kind of looking at her, she is not really bound. Those are very loose, and she could just grab one of those swords and free herself and go to the castle, which is an indication of her goal. So practically what this means is that your thoughts are kind of holding you back to achieving your dreams. But let's see, what is your last card? Your last card is the Emperor. The Emperor, which is all about success, all about being organized, being being able to achieve whatever you want. This is all about stability. This is all about pretty much being very successful and also in control. Whenever the Emperor comes up, you need to think about how much you are trying to control your situation. And you have here the Chariot as well, where the question of control and being led by the universe is in question here. But I want to kind of call attention to you for two things. You do have the Emperor and the Empress, which is a power couple. They are practically unbeatable because you have the father figure, you have the mother figure, the nurturing and the authority and the leadership. So leadership is very key this period of time, and there's some kind of a business partnership here when these two are showing up, where practically, if you're looking at them, they are right beside, they are surrounding the Chariot, which means that these two are practically unbeatable together and very victorious. So maybe there's some kind of a partnership that you need to take into consideration. Some of you need to kind of take it into consideration as well in terms of how much you control, how much whatever you learned, etc., etc. And leadership is key here, right? You have so many figures here sitting on a throne. Like you have the Emperor, the Empress, you have the high priest, you have also the King of Wands that is sitting on a throne. So I think leadership is key this period of time. And I want to kind of call attention to also to another thing. There's quite a lot of major arcanas, and you have 3, 4, 5, and you also have 7, which is an indication that you are evolving, you are stepping up when you have so many cards that are following each other. But let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the card of indecision. When you need to make a decision, you need to choose between two things, and you're not able to make this decision. That's kind of holding you back to discover what's to come. You have the Moon here, indicating that this is you need to actually listen to your inner guidance. You need to listen to your inner voice, and that's going to help you to achieve something amazing. And deep down you kind of know the answer, but I think your thoughts, your whatever you've been achieving so far are holding you back to practically make your dreams a reality. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.